What is up, YouTube? This is your boy 2029 Link here with another Metal Gear Solid Delta video. Now, when my previous videos, I learned, namely the Doki Doki Literature Club final video. Apparently the ending theme, the ending song, has been copyright claimed. However, I don't make any money off of these videos really yet, so that helps nobody even slightly. But yeah, now I'm going to keep silent during the song that's going to be playing, because it's the song Snake Eater. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get copyright claimed for that. I probably am. But you know, I'm going to let it continue to go and let it play through. I'm going to remain silent throughout it, because if the time comes when I do get these things monetized, it's going to either be silent or it's going to be another song. So if you're able to hear it, you know, please enjoy. Here we go. Where we last left off. Oh. Okay.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal.
Did I completely miss
Power
it?
supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems.
Huh.
No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard.
Huh.
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation.
They want to know.
According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
How?
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
It's like she broke my
Does
arm.
that mean they're after you too?
Yes.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No.
Fox.
This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are
Yes.
you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
Uh-oh.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion.
It wasn't us.
At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft.
It wasn't us.
Does any of this sound familiar to you?
No.
In Retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert.
Uh-oh.
Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident.
I think that was Kennedy.
But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on.
Yeah.
Who is the soldier?
Her name is
The
the
Boss.
Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean
Yes.
the boss?
The
The
boss.
mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
Oh.
But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected.
Yeah.
Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Pretty much.
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the
We
affair.
didn't know.
Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident.
What if we send one of
I
our
will
guys?
need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
Will do.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing
Eliminate him.
means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
He means eliminate him.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
World War III?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
In other words, World War III.
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications
Hi there.
satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
You know, that's a
There
pretty
was a
tight
defection
fit.
in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Yeah, MiGs on there.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
You gotta love the music to this. And considering he just got out of the ICU, don't really think it feels all that good to actually be tumbling like that. I am going to take a second to get used back to the controls. 'Cause it's been a while.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss,
Yeah.
the Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request?
No.
What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
No.
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Watch
Did
when
you
it
ever
says
see the movie
codename.
The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan. But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero
See?
it is.
Major Zero.
We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay, I need to know how to get out of this. Okay. Okay, so R1. Okay. Naked woodland. Oh no. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Oh good, I have suppressor. I have like what, 19 of them? That's good. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. We're gonna talk to the paramedic.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
No.
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Also, this is also apparently, spoiler alert, apparently paramedic is actually Dr. Clark, the person who made Gray Fox. And this guy here,
Yo, you're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
also Sigint, you might know him better as the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson. Yeah, from Metal Gear Solid 1. Okay. Okay, and once again, I do apologize for doing this to y'all. Yeah, like I said, I do apologize for doing this to y'all. But like I said, it's been a while since I've done this. And I'm having to get my bearings, redo my bearings and basically figure out what buttons do what again. Okay. Okay, the reason I'm looking around is because I thought... Wait a minute, I just came from there. I thought there was there'd be like a snake, hanging down here. Okay, we're gonna have to... Okay, now we're gonna call a paramedic and basically... You know what? Maybe you better save.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yeah, we are. I don't think we can auto save. Yeah, we're gonna save over it.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never
A
heard
classic.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Good save.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
Okay, I'm kind of curious what paramedic says about this green...
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
Okay. Did she say anything about the green?
I see you caught yourself a green tree python.
Yeah.
The green tree python isn't venomous, so no need to worry. It's fairly docile too, so I don't think it's likely to attack you. The green tree python originally comes from Australia and New Zealand. It's a really pretty green color, and it lives...
Pretty green?
Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Snake, what did I just say?
A pretty green color.
Come from Australia and New Zealand.
No, after that.
They're a really pretty green color.
I thought so. What was I thinking? Seeing a snake and calling it pretty?
What's wrong with that?
Everything. When a normal woman sees a snake, she's supposed to scream or get sick or something like that.
And you think you're normal?
What was that?
Nothing.
Ah, it's all your fault.
Jeez, I'm sorry. But enough of that.
How does it
What
taste?
do you mean enough of that? This is serious.
No, I just wanted you to tell me how it tastes.
How should I know? It was awfully pretty, though.
How's it taste? Oh no!
Check your stamina gauge to see how much stamina you have remaining. It shows as your excess makes.
Okay. So... Okay. Oh. Oh. Pretty.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Huh. Boss.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
You. Ah.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
Okay, what do you think was gonna happen?
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
If you complete this game, you actually get that gun. The Patriot.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Oh.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Man. And he did have to choose.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with Volgin isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough.
Yeah.
Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
All right. Okay, is there anything in here that I can use right now? Besides Naked Woodland? Ah. Fine, we'll use Woodland Paint. Limits the sound of footsteps and boosts the natural life recovery rate. I mean, you know, naturally I would be using these, but considering these I think were basically the DLC, I don't want to use them quite yet. Significantly lowers the camo index while boosting movement speed. Yeah, you can basically move faster, but it nukes your camo index. Okay, I mean, Desert Tiger, resist pressures from wearing out with use. Okay, so okay, so we use Tiger Stripe. Calorie Mate. Okay. Oh. Get unmask a command. Okay, so yeah, 10 fake death pills. You know, I didn't think that was a thing in the last one. I don't think we had that many. And if you can hear that, I live near a train. Crap.
Who's that?
Okay. Well, okay, I don't know why this is like... Okay, I was thinking that there may be something here. Like I said, it takes me a little bit to get used to the controls. Okay, I've got to get rid of that. There's something wrong with me. Cut. Burn. Hey, don't touch the sides. Okay, I could have sworn there was more than something for me to do. But apparently there isn't. Okay, I know that there's like a, something I'm supposed to use. Hanging style. Okay. Yeah, that's why. Hey. Okay. Grab. Like, speak. Okay. Yeah, I never did this. Okay, so now that I know what I'm doing. I mean, ordinarily I would, like, you know, I would rush across there. But I just know there are other people over there. And here he comes. And I know this is riveting gameplay, but this is just the way it is sometimes. I'm gonna wait till he gets over here, then I'm gonna jump out and slam into the ground and no, 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 no. Although it does feel nice to kind of do this. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Smoke grenade. Okay, I could have sworn that. I don't think anybody's here. Wait a minute. There's something I wanna try. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I really want to see what he says about this.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah.
Hmm.
For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss.
Yeah.
Because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose. During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
Okay, what did he say about... Yeah, what did you say about my suit?
The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when their name...
Okay.
The Alamo.
That's right. The warheads are equivalent every building with... But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experiment. I don't even want to think about what happened.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry for doing that. I just want to find out what he'll say about my camo.
Ah, you're using the survival knife.
Yeah. This thing provides me with all the bare essentials I need to survive in the field.
Hey, wait. What'd you do with the knife I made you? That was a work of art. It had matches and fish hooks and thread and stuff in the grip.
Sorry to have to tell you this, but that thing is useless in a fight.
No way. Really?
Yeah. When the grip is hollowed out like that, there's not as much space to stabilize the blade. So the joint between the blade and the grip is weaker. That makes it easier to break.
I get it. You're right. With your knife, you don't have to worry about it breaking, no matter how much you swing it around. So the important thing is durability. Man, I gotta write this stuff down. Next time, I'll make it so the matches and fish hooks go in the sheath instead.
Yeah. Yeah, the knife he's talking about, I've seen a knife like that. It's like a Rambo knife. You know, you unscrew the bottom. Inside it is a compass and a little holder. It has fish hook. Has a matches. I think needle and thread, a fish hook, and fishing line. I mean, it kind of looks cool. Okay, what do you say about my camo?
Haha, so you're wearing the black camouflage.
Yes.
The black uniform isn't really camouflage. It was intended to have a psychological shock effect on enemies and hostage rescue operations and stuff like that. But it should also make you pretty hard to see if you wear it in a dark environment. And it might also work on black, earthy surfaces like you'd find in swamps.
Nice.
Wearing black face paint, huh? Painting your face with black paint should give you a high rate of camouflage in dark areas.
Okay. Now, I don't think there's anybody here. Though I don't know what I'm doing. You're not really sure what I'm doing right now. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay. So that's different. Oh. Bug juice. Okay, I'm a little curious. A bug repellent keeps hornets and leeches away while in effect. Good to know. Good to know. Also, for the time being, I am gonna take off. I'm gonna take off the. There we go. Thermal goggles, yes! Oh. Okay, now I'm probably gonna stop it if it gives me a chance to save. Needless to say, this is a long game.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots?
The Lily Lally Low.
Answer me!
Nap.
Trapped.
Get down!
Isn't that a mouse?
There is your answer.
It is a Mauser. Ava.
The name's Eva.
Okay, so we know he's a man. Okay? He's a guy.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
It's like he's brooding.
Colonel Volgin is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you?
Yeah.
Better
Now,
take this too.
how did she get it?
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Nice.
Right, let's get going.
You might want to rest.
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
Yeah, not gonna
You'll
do
never
it.
make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there.
Literally.
There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you.
Like what?
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
Yeah. Might as well.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury.
Oh.
When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we're gonna save the game here. You know what? Might as well. And I'm only doing this because I don't know if it's gonna just pass by this right here. I really don't want to skip anything now that I know that, you know, it skipped the opening number.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Well, I think we'll call this a video. It's already over an hour long. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to actually do some of this stuff after I get finished with this. It should be interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video. When next we be facing the Ocelot unit next time. Should be lots of fun. So yeah, you know, go ahead and drop a like, comment, subscribe. Subscribing is always free. You know, if you enjoy these type of games, you enjoy these type of videos, go ahead and drop a subscription. You can always change your mind later. I hope you don't. But yeah, this is 2029 Link.